A 19-0 Dallas run. Bibby buries the three, just like in the first half when first stroke from deep was able to keep Indiana alive.
Simple horns, flare, set. You see her come.
The Angels are here. The Angels are here.
Beckers again, another double-digit game, 6 in the quarter. Here's Bibby, launches, buries the three.
Bibby, don't do it like that.
In there by Bonner. AT calling for Bonner to come on that dribble handoff.
Here's Cunningham off the curl. Bibby, corner three. Oh, yeah!
And right now, Cardoso answering the bell really nicely. 12 points, 7 rebounds. Bibby again. How about the stroke of Chloe Bibby?
Clark swallowed up by the Valkyrie defense. Throw it up to Bibby, the rookie.
The Angels are here.
Aliyah, what you guys mounted that monster comeback, 19-0 run. What led to that, and what was so effective to get that done to make it a game at the end?
Yeah, we did a lot better on the defensive end, getting stops, not allowing them second chance points, and then we found the hot hand, and Bibbs was that hot hand, especially too for a part of that game, getting us that lead back. And so just making sure that we're just getting downhill, getting open sprays, and just attacking.
For either of you, given that what you just said about the defense and all that, is that to be so close and have the chance at the end and have it get away?
Yeah, obviously that's a tough one. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how do you feel about that? Go ahead.
Well, obviously not great. It's never fun to lose. I thought we got a pretty good look out of it. But again, I think, we shouldn't have been in that position to begin with. The 17 turnovers got us there. So, yeah, we shouldn't have even been there. But I thought, Kelsey got a look at it. It's unfortunate, but, yeah, on to the next.
Chloe, you were on the floor during that late third stretch when the Wings went on that run. What did you see that went sideways for you guys in that stretch?
We were just turning over the ball. I mean, yeah, as I said, the 17 turnovers, and I think we just didn't match their physicality and, you know, we needed to clean it up. And I think that's what happened in the fourth when the girls come in and they really looked after the ball and, you know, shared the ball in offensively. And I think that's how we got into more of a groove. It really started defensively. And in that third, we just let it slide. They had way too many, you know, points off our turnovers.
Chloe, now it's been a couple of weeks. What's your kind of comfort level, familiarity now with the group and an understanding of what is being asked of you?
Yeah, I mean, the group has been amazing. They've been really great at helping me integrate into everything. And so, you know, we were on the road for however long, 10 days. So I really got to know everybody there, but everyone's been really good. And I suppose that's just the highs and lows of the season. It's kind of just like on to the next. Like, yeah, today sucks, but we're playing every other day. So it's like, okay, let's learn from this one and go get the next one.
Great, easy peasy
Thank
lemon
you.
squeeze.
Okay, welcome to my series called Muffin Munches. Okay, loves a good muffin. So today, before game day, I just got to get a muffin. And I'm trying to find the best one in the world, honestly, not even in Perth. But look what I found today. In IGA, look at this. Triple chocolate, I had to. I was so excited. Usually it's only like a blueberry one, which I'm like, yes. But wait, the blueberry one looks phenomenal. This looks phenomenal. So I had to get two. This is what I'll eat before game day. It's a white chocolate and raspberry one. And I already had a little nibble and like 9 out of 10. Literally, this slaps. IGA. I'm so happy. Welcome to a series.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Ace's Angels, y'all. Let's talk about it. But before we get to that, let's get to the donations real quick, man. Shout out to my two latest donors on the channel, my first two donators of the channel this season, man. My boy El Professor, who sent a $20 dono to the Cash App last week. And then Nate Joseph, who sent 20 himself through PayPal back over the weekend, man. Shout out to both of y'all for sending those donations. I appreciate it and thank y'all very much, man. Y'all don't know how much that means to me when y'all donate, man. And if y'all want to donate, links are in the description box through PayPal and Cash App where you can donate to the channel, man. But let's get to the video, man. So somebody needs to explain to me. How does somebody score 11 points in the last game, right? You score 11 points in only 12 minutes. You only had 12 minutes and you still somehow got to 11 points. How do you have that kind of production and then become a DNP the very next game? Can somebody explain that logic or reason to me? Because I'm not understanding how that's possible. I need to understand what coach has a player who contributed 11 points in the previous game. It does not get a single minute in the very next game. 11 points in 12 minutes. Not just 11 points. Not like you got that in like 30 minutes of action. No. 12 goddamn minutes. That's all you got. That's not even enough to really get in rhythm. And this player, Chloe Bibby, had 11 points in that game in 12 minutes. Should have had way more in that game. Should have had 20 in that game. Should have had 20 to 25 minutes in that game with the way she was shooting. Somehow they needed her in that game yesterday because they were struggling against Washinton after the first quarter. Somehow she can't get on the floor. These two games they lost. Inexcusable. The Washington Mystics were a plus 320 on the money line. I don't know what the line was. Shoot, the line was probably like 8.5 or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing what it was. Somehow, some way, they get the win. The Wings got to win the game before. Tight games, kind of coming to the end. And Chloe Bibby couldn't get in this game to help her team try to win. And you need these games. This coach right here, Stephanie Vanderbilt, because that's what she is. She was horrible at Vanderbilt, and she's looking the same Same coach. This is a coach. It's Stephanie White, who has been a head coach for a decade now. Was a coach with this same franchise. Went over to Vanderbilt. Came back into the WNBA and coached, 3 seasons with the Connecticut Sun? And is a coach again this year for the Fever. Head coach, not assistant, head coach. How are you losing to rookies? You lost against Lynn Roberts last week. Chris Koklanis the game before. Now Sydney Johnson. All 3 of them rookie head coaches. It's just the only 2 coaches that haven't beaten her yet is Marsh and Mazziani. Mazziani got a chance on Sunday to get her. Tyler Marsh got one more game. What is it, September 5th? He got one more chance. Rookie head coaches are beating this 10-year veteran coach because of decisions like this. The best coaches, they're right at the high hand. It's easy work. It's easy money. Chris Koklanis, I think I said it in that video on Tuesday. He stuck with the same lineup most of that game. Like, it was the same starting 5. I think the only ones he would change was like Maisha Hines-Allen and was it Haley Jones or Leah Rue? Something like that. But he stuck with most of that 5 he had on the court was the same 5. Because JJ Quinlan was playing good defense, he didn't really ride with Grace Berger like that in the second half. Like, that's crazy how a rookie head coach is able to do that. And then a coach here has an obvious hot shooter. It doesn't even give her more minutes to help win this ball game. I would have kept riding until she cooled off. How does she not get... I mean, like, you just wasting Chloe's time, bro. Any of these teams could have used Chloe Bibby for these games, man. Washinton probably could have used her. Any of these teams could have used Chloe Bibby, man. These teams with these injuries right now could have used her. Just wasting her time, man. Like, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. She can't get on the court. She can't get on the court at all. Because of this dumbass head coach. And that's why she got to go. Ain't no more giving Stephanie White chance. No, this is it. This is it. This is definitely it. Ain't no more giving. No, she ran out of her chances. 3 strikes, you're out. She got to go. Final decision. And you will never hear me saying, even if we got, let's say we got another, I don't think we will. Let's say we got another Stephanie White type head coach next year. You're never going to hear me saying, damn, I'd rather have Stephanie White. Hell no. I don't think you can get worse than Stephanie White. I really don't. I think this is the worst of the worst. You know, Chrissy Sass was giving us some good stuff last year. You know what I'm saying? Had the locker room together. You know what I'm saying? Got out of the way when it was time for CC to run the show. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think it was her decision not to play Grace Berger. I think what happened with Grace Berger was she was a rookie. And Caitlin Clark came, and Caitlin Clark got all her minutes. Because Caitlin Clark started playing like 40 minutes. So it was like, it was, bro, you're going to go with the veteran, the old head, Erica Wheeler, over Grace Berger. Like, Chrissy Wallace was getting to a point where she couldn't really get in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with Grace. It really wasn't just Chrissy Sass didn't want to play her for an agenda reason. You know what I'm saying? I thought that last year until I really heard about what really happened. Because when I heard about the story of Lynn Dunn, wanting to draft Caitlin Clark, that's when I knew what was really going on. And so I no longer really blame Chrissy Sass for Grace Berger not getting the games last year, or Victoria Saxton. But I do blame Stephanie White for Chloe Bibby, because this is inexcusable. Why Chloe Bibby can't get in these games, bro? Very inexcusable. It's a mess. It's a mess why this girl can't get in the games. Just super inexcusable. That don't make no damn sense why she can't get in the games. You got a hot shooter and she can't get in the game? Because you got an agenda? You don't like white girls? You like the sisters? Is that what it is? Chloe Bibby too white, too Aussie for you? Is that what it is, Stephanie? Is that what it is? Because if Chloe Bibby was black, I bet she get in this game. Demiris Johnson be playing. They got a similar game, and Demiris Johnson still gets minutes. But it's because she's black, and you like looking at black women because you got a black woman at home, right? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Stephanie? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, man? Oh, I'm a damn fool, bro. But that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all, man. And it's sad because she getting wasted. She getting wasted. Hopefully Chloe is tough enough to the point where it doesn't shake her confidence. That's what I'm hoping for. But because it definitely shook Lexi's confidence. But Lexi's starting to get her minutes back. She's starting to get back to around 25 minutes a game. Playing good defense. She's been okay the last 3 games. Saturday was her best game. And she's played pretty okay in the last 2. But Chloe just can't get out there. And it ain't even like Chloe's a bad defender. Like she just get cooked or something. Like if that's the reason Stephanie White not putting her out there. Like that's not what's going on. It's crazy, man. I feel sorry for Chloe. I really do. And you know what's funny is the fans keep asking for it. Every time I'm watching these lives, bro. Every time I'm watching these live games with the chat, they always asking, where's Chloe? Where's Chloe? Oh, where's Chloe? Did they put Chloe in the game? Some people be thinking if they didn't watch the whole game, some people be like, man, or if they missed a portion of the game, they be like, oh, did she play already? Because she fun to watch. Sharpshooter. Thick size. Like, you keeping the fans, like, this just been a thing all year with the Fever, man. They just don't want the fans to have fun. And it's crazy. It's pathetic. But that's what's going on here, man. Go ahead and wrap this one up so I can make this Sonia Citron Kelsey Mitchell video. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Aces Angels, y'all.